Good evening, everybody. I am Susie the Elf, and we are not quite 15 minutes before 6 on the East Coast. It is a Thursday. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Women's EXW Thursday Revolution. Viva la Revolution! All right, folks. As I said, I am Susie the Elf. And you know what? We got started early today. How about them apples? Hey, Rose and Joker, how are y'all doing? I am going to get this shared out. For change, I am way early. I'm not just early. I am quite a bit early. That just like never happens ever. So, all right, it is shared out on Twitter. Now, let's get it shared out in Skype. Hey, AJ and Diamond Sky, welcome to the show. How y'all doing? Betty, how you doing, hon? What episode are we on? This is episode 14. All right. Uh, Joker, to answer your questions, to answer your question, I have no flipping clue. I will have to go back and look in my records. I don't even know if we had any tag team champions named or if they're even still in the company. I would have to go do some digging and look, but I would be happy to do that before the next show. Um, I know we do not have a men's tag team, and of course, we don't have a mixed tag team. But as for the women, I have no clue. Jesse Jackhammer, welcome to the show. How you doing, hun? So, but if I haven't gotten back with you in a day or two, don't. Hey, Sammy, how you doing, hun? If I haven't gotten back to you in a day or two, Joker, don't hesitate to remind me that I need to look that up so that I don't forget to look it up, okay? Uh, it does not help, it does not hurt to remind me of those things. But hopefully, I'll do that today. After the show, I'll start looking that up. But I do, well, let me actually, while we're waiting, we've already got quite a crowd here. Tag team turmoil. Let's see here. Men's tag team. I'm looking. Okay, now I know. Okay, I'm looking at my notes there. Okay. Let's see here. Women's. I may have to go back to. I may actually have to go back to the. I may actually have to go back to the. Did you make two? Oh, okay. Thank you, gallery. Of nuts. I said of nuts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too. It looks like I'm going to have to go back to the pay-per-view, the last pay-per-view for the women's. I don't think we ever got a men's tag team ever crowned. So 6th anniversary. It would be Crazy and Demonic versus Dark Stars. So let me. Hey, Cowboy John. Howdy. How you doing? Aw, Brian LG, thanks so much. How you doing, hun? Let's see here. Okay, that's today's. Oh, that's right. Okay. That. Let's see. What is page 1? 415. Okay, let me go back to the other. Cancel. Alright, I'm getting close. Let's see. 6th anniversary show. That, oh boy, I picked good. Crazy and Demonic was the women's tag team champions. And we do not have Crazy and Demonic as a tag anymore. I don't even remember who that team was. I would have to go back to the show and what, because I don't have it written down. who was in that tag team. But I don't have them on our roster anymore. So I would have to, so Joker, I'd have to go back to the anniversary show and see who was in that match to know who Crazy and Demonic was. But I don't mind doing that. But if, oh, wait, hold on just a second. Nope, I completely deleted them. So if I completely deleted them, they had somebody that was not coming back to the show. So I know it wasn't. I know that was not. No, it wasn't Rebel and Carmella because they were hell on wheels. I am not unwell today, AJ and Diamond. Thank y'all for asking. So, like I said, I'd have to look it up and see who they were, but it really doesn't matter because that's not a team anymore. If you need any more information, just let me know, Joker, and I'll see what I can find out for you. But as of right now, we have no tag team champions at all. I don't, like I said, I don't believe there was ever a men's tag team crowned. And of course, we just started with the mixed tags. So, however you want to decide who the mixed tag champions are, go for it. Same thing for the women and the men too. I mean, if you want to do a tournament, you were doing a tournament for the men until, 23 decided to pull its crap. What, Ifer? Come on. Come on. Hi, baby. I'm getting puppy kisses. Yeah. Oh, you're going to have to lay down. If you want lovings, you're going to have to lay down. There you go. Sweet boy. Okay. All right. I'm going to get your poll posted. And All right. I did not see you uncommitted. My dearest, dearest uncommitted hooligan, the special guest referee for the first match. Hello, my darling. How are you? Are you happy now? Nobody else got a greeting like that. Are you happy? But honestly, I did not see you. I did not see you because I was doing all that stuff for Joker. But I am so happy you are here, uncommitted. All right. I think we've been waiting long enough. Let's get this show started. Okay, as I said, our first match is a special guest referee match. And that guest referee is none other than our very own uncommitted hooligan. And the participants, all of today's participants, have either had none, one, or two matches. That is for the first 6 matches. And then, of course, we've got our elimination chamber, which takes the winners from last week's first 6 matches, and they fight for the number 1 contender. And then we've got our title match. And he just couldn't stay away. And yes, it is PG.
I didn't say anything yet.
I'm just reminding you.
Sheesh.
I'm not bending the rules today.
I know. I'm not going to be talking much. I'm just bored.
Of course, I know you're bored. Hello, Demon King Robbie. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Is your volume on?
Yes, my volume's on.
Okay, that's why I hear myself twice.
Oh, you mean on my show? No.
Well, I'm hearing somebody's show in the background, and it's my voice, your voice, and your voice.
It's not mine. I always have my show muted. I just double checked.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, fine. I'll fix that.
Thank you, Demon King. I appreciate that. All right, so as I was saying, all of today's match participants up for the first 6 matches, this is their very first match on Thursday Revolution, or they either have only had 1 or 2 matches. So some of them, it's their actual very first match here at EXW. So we want to welcome the Young family. And let's see, is there anybody else they're very... And Violet Pierce. We'll get to her in a few moments. So,
What? That didn't work? What the hell?
And we've got one that's returning. I'm trying to think. But anyway, that is the theme of today's show, is get some new matches for you. Alright, I've got to reboot my browser here. So it's going to take a minute.
Screw it.
If I miss a comment, it's because I've had to reboot my browser. Sorry about that. All right, so as I said, here we go. Special guest referee, Uncommitted Hooligans, our referee, and then we have Alex Young versus Diamond Sky. Then we have, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Ariana Valentine versus Coral Evans. Then we have, I gotta look at my notebook here, Extreme Rules match. We have Akira Young versus Linda Liu. Now, let's see. Akira is the mom of, wait a second, I have them backwards. Alex was supposed to be in this match and Akira the other match. Oh well, easy to fix in my notebook. It's easier to fix my notebook than the match.
Yep.
All right, Akira is the mom of Alex, and in the next match you'll see Jade. She's the mom of those two. But anyways, Akira Young versus Linda Liu. Then we have a no holds barred match. We've got Missy Harris versus Jade Young. And then we had a newcomer in this one. This is a Hell in a Cell everything match. We've got Violet Pierce taking on Turquoise Rain. Turquoise is returning to EXW, and this is her first match back. Why haven't you restarted, browser? And then we have in a, what is this one? Knockout match. In her first match back, she is the twin sister of Turquoise. We've got Amethyst Rain taking on Alexia Moonblood. So,
oh, God.
Now, this is Ariana's first match in Thursday Revolution. Missy and Alexia both have either one or two matches. So, like I said, it's all about getting these people more, either their first match or getting them another match under their belt in Thursday Revolution. Like I said, all of these people have less than 3 matches. So I wanted to get them a little more exposure on Thursday. We are going to have a draft coming up. So this gives Bubs a better idea of how each of these people will perform on her show if she chooses them. So, all right.
So
then,
make sure to dress warmly, folks. There's going to be a draft.
You and Patty. She's like, I want a blanket.
Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
So, in our Thursday Revolutionary Elimination Chamber #1 contender match, we've got Sunshine Marigold, Frida Comet, Bad Jan, Mystic Pain, Scarlet, and Firestar. These 6 ladies all won their one-on-one matches last week. So that's how they got into this #1 contender match. And whoever wins will take on the winner of this match. And we've got our #1 contender, Sarah Richards, taking on our champion, Kimberly Strawberry, this is her 3rd defense in a Snap, Nap, or Tap match. And that will be for the Leather and Lace Championship. All right, there is your match card, folks. And let's get this thing started. Your poll question is already up.
Yeah, I get a question about the poll question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my name on it?
For the fun of it.
I don't think I'm gonna win.
It's just for the fun of it.
Well, I voted for me, of course, but that's not my point.
I know you. Of course, you voted for yourself. Who else?
Am I the only? Am I the only one?
Vote for?
You can see it. Am I the only one? Do I have only one vote?
3-way tie? 7 votes. I think you are the only. Actually, you have 43% of the vote.
43. Okay, that doesn't make sense, folks. What are you voting for?
So yeah, you have 43% of the vote,
Oh my
and
God.
Alex and Diamond are tied at 29%.
John voted for me too.
So yeah, interesting.
Oh, you guys are nuts. I love it.
All right, let's get this show started here, folks.
Yeah.
Now, somebody still needs to get me info card information on the Young family. So I
The
have
Young family.
Yes, the Young family. There are 6 of them.
So okay, I can send you the whole family.
There are 3 women, 3 men in the Young family. So somebody's got to still has to get me that information. I have a little bit of information on Diamond, not a whole lot. So we'll. I gotta get my. Where's my?
All right.
Oh, here's my notebook.
Whew.
I don't even have height, weights, and hometown on the Youngs yet.
Dang.
I just got them yesterday.
That's like me and the people on my roster that I just finished signing today.
Standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 300 pounds, he hails from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the Crazy Canuck, the owner of HWA, Hooligan Wrestling Alliance. He drives He drives Wrestling Mama crazy on a daily basis.
No.
But we all love our Crazy Canuck, don't we?
Yes.
And sometimes he drives us crazy too, doesn't he?
Well, that's the idea.
He is uncommitted hooligan.
You know that my secondary outfit is a ref outfit, right?
What do you think you're in?
The shirt from the WWE instead of you choosing my secondary outfit.
I just picked the ref outfit, the referee.
I hate that shirt. That's why I give a real shirt to the wrestlers that are ref because I hate it.
Okay, so that's why that didn't work. Okay.
That when you choose somebody as a ref, they give you referee attire 1 or attire 2.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm here to help.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't need the move names, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and post in the chat the height, weight, and hometown, that'd be great.
Yeah, we don't need the moves name because even written down we forget.
You have to actually know what the move was first.
Well, I'm sure we probably would recognize the moves, you and me, but remembering a specific name that is not the name.
Especially when you've got like 80 people on the roster trying to remember 2 to 4 move names per wrestler times 80.
Yeah. And not only that, is that a lot of them will have, for example, a clothesline, and they all have a different name for it when it's still a clothesline basically, and my mind goes to that base from the start.
Yeah.
So even if I write them down, I get so involved in the matches, me personally, that I wouldn't even think of looking at the card.
Hailing from Dallas, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 133 pounds. She got into wrestling to stay close to Jester. She really doesn't have, I really don't know much more than that right now. She is Diamond. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong person. Telling information about the wrong person. Anyway, she is Diamond Sky. Diamond, I need information about you, and AJ, I need information about you, or I'll just give you somebody else's information, like I just did.
Yeah, that actually goes for me too. But me, I need the information to create a theme song. It's not about the introduction.
Mine's all about the introductions.
Yeah, it's introductions. That's your gimmick. You know, that's your thing. Me, it's more about each wrestler is having the individual theme songs and images and so on. You know, we're different.
But what I do for the introduction could also help you for your theme song.
Yes, some of that would help. But there's a lot of information from the introduction you have that for me would not be necessary for a song. You know, I need more about the goals in wrestling, especially in HWA. You know, a little bit about the family, you know, legacy, first time wrestler, former surfer turned to wrestling, you know, that kind of thing. And that's where I put that in a song. But, you know, I don't, for example, the Nightwalkers, none of them, except for the fact that their legacy and bloodlines, none of them I put information about. There's 1,000 of them.
Oh, wait, I do have their height, weight, and hometown. I forgot I did get that all written down. I just looked in all my notes. I do have that written down. They're all from Chicago, Illinois. That makes it easy.
You know I love you, right?
I know.
With them, Susie.
Except for Akira. Akira is from Tokyo, Japan.
Now residing in Chicago, Illinois.
Yep.
See?
It's just all the height and weights are different. But I do have it written down. I forgot.
How the hell did he manage to put that on YouTube?
Put what?
Sorry, I'm working on some stuff. So to put a long story short, I signed a few new talent today to complete my roster. And
here's the pin attempt.
Yeah. So the management agency that deals with them managed to put some videos on YouTube about their entrances, but with some music that are actually assigned to recording artists. And the damn thing is not banned or, you know, I'm trying to figure out how the hell did he manage that? Because I'm looking at the song for one of the group, and I mean, I actually got that on my playlist on Spotify. And if I use the same lyrics, I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with it.
Probably not.
You're using Share Factory. Oh my god, that's why. Okay, by using the PlayStation Share Factory, you do bypass some rules because it's still legal. That explains it.
Yeah, I've never messed with Share Factory.
I hate it. I don't get it. I tried. Oh god, I tried. But
exchanging blows here.
Like Modern would say, it's a hockey match.
It's not a hockey match until the gloves come off and there's blood somewhere.
Yeah, but, you know, it's two women fighting. There's nothing you can do about that.
There's the hockey match right there.
Oh, yeah, now they're going at it.
I need to share screen with you after this match.
I still don't understand why I'm not able to mute my TV. Usually I am.
Oh, here's a pin attempt. There. Wait. Who's? Oh, that was Alex. Alex had the pin attempt. Hey, James Money, welcome to the show. How you doing, hon? Oh, speaking of hockey, there's the hockey stick. I love it when they bring out the hockey stick.
Yeah, the only weapon I'm disappointed in, but I still love, is the guitar.
And why are you disappointed in it?
Because it's a one shot.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's, but I wish that they could maybe hit once, twice before the guitar breaks. But
oh, and there was a 2 count there for Diamond.
Really, I'm still seeing the sunset flip.
Well, yeah, I know. I need to share screen after the match is over.
It's all right. It's all right.
Well, here's the thing with the hockey, like the hockey stick and the guitar. You can still use the fret of the guitar, and you could use something other than the blade on the hockey stick. So it can still be used as a weapon after it breaks.
Unlike the candlestick, where once it breaks, it just tears apart. There's nothing left but the handle. So.
Yeah. So I mean.
Okay, so I see
keep using it. Okay, here's another pin attempt by Diamond.
I just saw a submission attempt.
Oh, there's the 3 count. You got a perfect count.
I'm surprised I did my job.
You did a great job. You got I think you're going to end up with a perfect match.
That's disappointing. I like those colors on her.
Yeah, she does look good in the green.
Yeah.
All right, so you got a perfect. So I'm going to give this a 3.5. What do you think for the girls?
Yeah, 3.5 makes sense. It was a good back and forth. They went in and out of the ring, used some weapons, not a lot of high moves, more of a brawl. So yeah, I agree with you. 3.5 makes sense.
Since they don't give the stars for the girls,
the special ref.
It's only for the ref. So.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right. Before I get too involved, gotta think here.
What do you mean disappointing? Well.
Okay, I just shared screen with you.
9 votes for 3 people, and we got 3 each. That's ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous in chat. I swear to God. Oh. All right. And
that's why I throw in the special referee just to see what kind of ridiculousness happens.
And you saw it.
And I saw it.
Okay. Did you send your share screen?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come on. I cannot watch it while my YouTube is on. Okay. Close YouTube. There. Easy. Sheesh, they always give me a share screen.
Giving you a headache?
Too many things.
All right. There is your poll question.
And there's my little icon just going everywhere over the screen.
Yep. It just floated straight up to the top.
Oh, well.
Luckily, they don't see that on the show.
No, at least they don't. It's only you and me because...
But it's funny as hell.
That's the proof that my remote is giving up on me.
Yeah, time for a new controller, huh?
Yeah, well, that one was a Christmas gift, so it's only 6 months old and it's broken.
That's crazy. You're too hard on your controller.
No, no, I'm not hard on it, but I play over 700 hours a week.
Hailing from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. She stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 172 pounds. She is the daughter of Jake the Mountain Valentine, the niece of Rick the Assassin Valentine and Susie the Elf. She is the cousin of Isis the Crusher Valentine. She is a former leather and lace champion and your current baddest in high heels. She is Ariana Valentine. Ariana the cat Valentine. She'd skin me alive if I forgot that cat in there.
Now that's something I would like somebody to try to see and try on you.
Oh, she's a mean little thing.
But to literally do that to you, I'd pay money to see somebody try. It's not like you're gonna sit there and take it.
Yeah, I know, but it's just it's a figure of speech.
Damn it.
Goodness.
Yeah, water went down the wrong hole.
Oh, gotta skip
look
this.
at the belt. Wow.
I had to skip it because of why does she have
You
a
still
belt?
haven't done that?
I know. I keep forgetting.
Oh my God, Susie, write it down in your notes.
I gotta get with Mondo. Okay, hailing from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. She stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 160 pounds. She wants to know, got some Aussie in your life? No.
Oh.
Want some?
I got two.
Not the way she means. Alarm.
Oh.
Stop.
Susie, stop.
She's a personal trainer.
It doesn't work.
It stopped my alarm.
Susie, stop.
She's a personal trainer that got into wrestling after
It
working
doesn't
with
work.
Mondo. Mondo is her manager. Okay. Where do I want to write this down at? Go to my
You should
list.
have a page. Yeah, you should have a page just for little things like that.
I do. I have a notebook for to-do list.
Yeah, me too now.
Fix Coral's entrance.
But actually, without changing the entrance, you can't change the lighting.
It's not the lighting. Part of the entrance is they have cameras taking pictures, and it has the flashes.
Oh, it's the one from. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's Tiffany Stratton entrance.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I changed it, and when I changed it to, there's two of them, and I changed it to number 2, and number 2 shows there's no flashes. But it comes out and it still flashes.
Yeah. It doesn't show it in the preview, but when you actually get into a match, it's still there.
It's still there, right. So I need to message Mondo.
And you need a brand new entrance because of it. Still a shame. I hate having to do things like that when they went to all the trouble of creating a wrestler, you know? Okay, so let's see.
All right, I messaged Mondo.
Well, it's about 3 p.m. for him.
Well, that way I can get with him and fix that. Oh, pin attempt there by Ariana, and go figure somebody streaming when I'm streaming.
Yeah, of course. They announced it. You know, come on, guys. I mean,
Oh, here we go. Pin attempt again by Ariana.
there's only one vote in the poll. What are you guys doing?
Oh, the crowd's already chanting "Fight Forever." This Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, Coral tried to throw Ari into the stairs but couldn't do it. Ari put on the brakes. Ari's
Fight forever. Fight forever. Those guys don't know what it means.
No, I mean, it's impractical. You know, what about eating and peeing and drinking and...
And what about just surviving? I mean, those wrestlers don't... They play for keeps.
Yeah, I mean... What belt does Coral have?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
I saw her come out with a belt, so...
Yeah, I know.
But you went so fast to bypass, which I understand why, but...
I'm trying to think, what would she have? Is she the gift of the goddess?
Did she win your tournament? Or whatever you were doing?
That's what I'm wondering, if she won the gift of the goddess. So I have that written down. Tournament. Yeah, she is the gift of the goddess champion.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't see my handiwork around somebody's waist.
I'm sorry, hon.
Well, you had to do it, I understand, but... Do you have any more champions tonight?
Leather and lace.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one too. Yeah, I want to see that one too. I mean, I know the belt turned out great, don't get me wrong. But to see them on a wrestler, it's a lot different than just looking at them in the creation screen.
The belts are great. The belts are awesome. I love my belts. You did a fantastic job on them.
I try.
Don't go knocking your own handiwork.
Well, now my handiwork is getting a lot better, though.
I mean, if you ever want to update them and give them to me, I'm fine with that.
Well, the thing is, updating yours would require some changes to the logos you use, and I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that...
If you want to update my logos, I'm not opposed to that. I've had the... except for the main logo. You're not touching the main logo.
Oh, come on. You saw my new Rosie?
Okay, we may have to talk about updating the main logo.
I mean, the image can be inflated, made bigger. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
That would actually be a great matte logo.
Yeah, it would. And across that, I could put a banner. Once I remove the background, I put a nice little banner at the bottom too. But now you would have a full image of Rosie instead of just a bust.
Yeah.
And what I love about what I do now is that I can manage to get some realistic images.
Yeah, that would be a great... I think that would be a great matte logo.
Because all of your logos, I could redo with the same pattern. I mean, a fist with a star, it's easy to... I could probably get something and then have some way to write up.
Bubs really wants a new logo for Thursday.
You know, if you give
Ari
me permission,
yeah.
If you give me permission, I'll try a few things, and you know, I'll send them to you and see what you think.
Yeah, go ahead. If you, I've had these logos for several years now.
Yes, you did. You have. I know.
What on earth?
4-star, not bad. There was a lot of good. There was a lot of good back and forth, but Coral has the belt that holds her pants up.
Yes.
Oh, Patty. Oh, Patty. Oh, dear Lord.
Okay, I'm writing things down in wrong places.
I thought I was the only one who does that.
No, but mine's a lot easier to fix because it's all digital.
Yes, I hate that. Personally, I prefer to write by hand.
Oh, I do
Which is
write it by
why,
hand, but it's all digital. It's a digital notebook.
I understand that.
Have you ever seen The Remarkable?
Yeah.
That's what I use.
It's a nice little tool. I still don't like it.
I love it.
But, that's me. I love technology up to a certain point, and for other things, I'm really, really old school. Which, it's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing, but...
Yeah, no, I agree. But the thing about the digital is I have one... I don't have to have multiple notebooks.
Yeah.
I have multiple notebooks, but they're all contained in one place. And I love that.
Maybe that's the thing. I have 2 notebooks, and they're specific to 3 different things, and I live by those.
Yeah, but you have to replace those notebooks periodically.
Well, yes, because I take a lot of notes and I do big match cards, and for the one that I use for that. But for
and when
me,
you fill them up, when you fill them up, you have to replace them. All right, Haley.
Yeah.
Hold on, just a second.
Another young.
Yes, this is the mama. Hailing from Tokyo, Japan. She stands at 5 feet, 8 inches tall, weighs in at 140 pounds. She is the matriarch of the Young clan. Her children are Leon, Alex, and Jade Young. Her husband is Kyle. Her brother-in-law is Max Young. Her maiden name is Yamamoto. I believe she wrestled here as Akira Yamamoto. I have to look it up and see. But I believe she formerly was here on EXW. She is Akira Yamamoto. Akira Young.
Yeah, you screw yourself up there.
Did. I'm good.
You trip yourself.
I did.
Seriously.
I did. Like I said, I'm good. Hailing from Biloxi, Mississippi. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall. Weighs in at 246 pounds. She comes to us via Whipping Post Wrestling. She is a true Southern belle. Don't mess with her sweet tea, and you better run, as she says, bless ya. She is Linda Lou. Oh, and by the way, if she says bless your heart, using some deep, deep trouble.
Yeah, they're in trouble anyway. She's dating Mundo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Her and Mondo were an item. That just shocked the living daylights out of me.
It shocked me just to know that somebody wanted Mundo. I mean, I love the guy. I consider him a friend, but who would want to date Mundo?
You'd be surprised. Well, I mean...
well, I was surprised.
He was with Crushing Kelly for a while.
No comment.
All right, so we've got, so far, Akira's been the aggressor here. Oh, she comes out with, here you go, here's the guitar. One end of it, see, she can still use the fret as a weapon. And it's like that with the hockey stick. Okay, so the blade breaks off. Use the damn stick.
Yeah, that is something that they could have.
They could do a lot better.
Yeah. But still.
Yeah. It's still fun to have the guitar
Oh yeah.
and the hockey.
But I don't use the guitar as much now. It's still there, but a lot of my matches, the guitar got replaced by the barbed wire bat instead.
Yeah, I need to go in and look at mine and see.
Yeah, I did that one night. I went through all my matches and okay, this one I can use it, this one I can't. I did remove a lot of the garbage can and stop signs.
I don't use the stop sign at all.
I use it only backstage.
I think I may have. I don't know if I have it for. I don't know if I've set up a backstage brawl or not. But in the ring, I do not have the stop sign at all in any of my ring matches. I do use the trash can. The trash can can be fun.
Yes, absolutely.
But I hate because they hit you once and throw it away.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know,
there could be a lot more use out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can use that thing like the chair and hit them over and over and over with it. All right,
and I love that the fact that I love about the chair is that they actually use it until it bends.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much the same they do, on the shows. Once it's bent, it becomes dangerous.
Right. Because it can break and have sharp pieces on it.
Exactly. I mean, if you look at the real shows, that's why they stop using it once it bent, because then it have sharp edge and so on.
Right.
But see, they get a good 10-15 shot out of it, though.
Oh, yeah. You can. I mean, it takes a lot to get it to that point.
Yep.
I mean, it is steel. But,
Oh my God. Sorry, Susie. I'm still working on a few things, so...
But,
I'm overreacting on my own.
And the pieces of the guitar just melted into the ring and have disappeared. But I love that they've added... Right there, because Linda just threw the chair. I love that they have added that. That is so fun. That is like one of the best things they've added with the weapon is throwing it at them. It is awesome.
Especially when they throw the sledgehammer or the baseball bat
or the steps.
I mean, you see that thing fly like a missile.
Oh yeah. I love it when RA threw the steps.
Oh, I mean, he hit. That was the best.
Word.
Is that he hit?
Oh yeah, I'm like.
Sometimes they miss, but when they do it, damn.
I'm like, oh yay!
Yeah, that's the night you took him back. That's the night you took him back to the locker room and locked the door.
Akira just got a 2 count. Yes, we celebrated that night.
I know.
Yeah, that was awesome though. When he threw, that was so cool. That was the first time I'd seen anybody throw the stairs. Oh, and Akira got the 3 count over Linda Lou.
Oh, I'm so late. I'm so late in chat. Patty said Elvie shows SPG, so she has to wear a belt. Oh my God. Yeah, but it's not a belt to hold her panties. It's just a belt. It's a title belt. Dear Lord, Patty.
Akira, welcome back to EXW. I've got to double check, but I'm pretty sure this is a welcome back to EXW. Now, it has been a couple of years since she...
Oh, that long?
Yeah, it's been a few years since she was in EXW. 3.5, decent match.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good match.
Yes. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't wasting time. At 2.5, considering it's a 5-star, it's a very good average for a match. Underneath that, well, it was lackluster. Over that, sometimes it's over
2.5, it was usually a fast match.
Yeah.
But 3.5 or higher, it's a good back and forth. A lot of use of the weapons.
Exactly. A lot of reactions from the crowd. That's the one thing that gives you a lot of points for the the ratings of the match, is the reaction of the crowd based on the reversals, the high flying moves. I mean, what I like is that they tell you why that match was a 5-star or whatnot. They tell you now, you had that many points for this, that many points for that. It gives you a good idea for the owners that actually use that for their company. At least now it's properly explained.
Yeah. All right. This match is a no-holds-barred match. We've got Missy Harris taking on Jade Young.
Yeah. Anybody wants to take a wild guess on who I'm going to be voting for in the poll?
You're going to be voting for Jade.
Yay. I was going to say not Missy, but... It's a personal thing, all right? It's a personal thing.
Hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. She stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. She is the daughter of Wrestling Mama, the niece of Mordred Nightwalker, the nemesis of Uncommitted Hooligan. She is
Nemesis.
She is one half of the first tag team champions, a former leather and lace champion. She is my tag team partner.
My condolences.
We are called the Fatal Beauties.
Yeah, she's fatal, you're the beauty.
Why, thank you, but she is a beauty too. She is Missy Harris. I'm glad she changed her name. Drop the Canuck.
Oh, Missy Canuck. She was young.
I know. I mean, I understand, but I'm glad she.
And in those days, she was still close to her dad. So she was Missy Canuck.
Hailing from Chicago, Illinois. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 142 pounds. She is the daughter of Kyle and Akira Young, the sister of Leon and Alex Young, and the niece of Max Young.
God.
And beyond that, I don't know anything else. Somebody has to get me their information.
Oh, stop giving him a hard time. He will get to it, he said.
I know, but it's Sammy. Sammy knows I'm going to give him a hard time. She is Jade Young, and she's not wearing green. She should be wearing green. Her name is Jade.
Ooh. Actually, I like the idea of the turquoise for somebody named Jade.
No, that color looks good. I'm just giving Sammy a hard time. Oh, Missy went for that standing moonsault a second time, and just the first time, and Jade got her knees up. I thought it was a second.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming late tonight, just in case you want to stay up.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Blaze said he wanted to do a 7-hour show.
Okay, now 7 hours after Blaze start, I don't know if I'll be up. But
probably nobody's going to be watching me if he does 7 hours. Nah, we were just going back and forth in chat. He said,
yeah.
Well, you'll have to stream at 3 o'clock. I'm going to do it 7 hours. I say, well, I'll pay money to hear that.
Yeah, and then he said, yeah, my voice will be shot for a week if I did that. Oh,
I mean, when I started,
and
but only one of them.
For a table.
Yeah, only one of them going for a weapon. Oh, she's gonna run at Missy, and she missed the kick. Oh my God!
Oh, and Missy threw the after hitting her, throws the table at her. I
And
love
it actually
It
hit her on
hit
the
her.
side of the head. I mean, ouch! She
Oh, I
shouldn't
love
have
it.
run to Missy though.
No, don't run at Missy.
Well, don't run at any wrestler outside of the ring if they have a weapon. Take your time. Let them do the first move.
Let them come at you.
Yeah, because they have a weapon, and a table is a table. No
Table-
matter how you look at it.
And table is a weapon.
Yep. And you know she missed the kick because Missy used it as a shield.
Yep.
Then she hit her and just literally threw her at her head. That was a
Yep.
nice sliding drop kick, though.
That was a nice drop kick. She nailed it too.
Yeah, Missy in trouble
working
now.
that arm, yeah.
Oh, in real trouble. You can tell the wrestlers are in trouble when you start seeing that bar over their head. I love that. As a commentator,
that bar is nice. It's especially if you don't use the HUD.
yeah. But for me, as a commentator, when I see that bar starting to appear in a match, that's when I go in overdrive about always in trouble, always he's starting to lose momentum. You know, that's where now this is perfect to really call the matches.
Yeah. So Missy was in trouble, but has regained some of that momentum, and but for a moment she was in trouble.
The young Miss Young cannot believe that Missy tapped out, kicked out.
Yep.
But what's her name, Jade?
Jade.
Yeah, well, if she hasn't fought Missy yet, she's in for a treat.
This is her first match. Oh, Jade now in trouble.
Real trouble. There goes Missy. She's setting up. There we go.
Oh, no,
there's the bridge.
Yep.
And that could be over. I mean.
Oh no, Shelby got
so
two.
Close. Oh yeah, when Missy hit her Northern Lights, I mean, usually it's close to being done. Really, the chatla. Why do you even have that under your ring? Honestly.
Only in a few matches. There's just a few matches that have it.
Seriously.
It's funny. It's funny as all get out when they pull a shoe out from under the ring. Who leaves a shoe under the ring?
That was a nice wheelbarrow stump there from Jade. And Missy really felt it. I think she lost about 3 inches on her breast.
Oh, here comes the shovel. This is one of my favorites, is the shovel.
Oh, right in the head.
Because, I mean, one hit takes them down.
Oh, yeah. I mean, weapon-wise, the bat, not necessarily the barbed wired one, but the bat and the shovel and the sledgehammer,
the best.
Those 3 don't break. And when they hit, they take you down. Period.
Yep.
If they hit you in the middle of the forehead or the back of the head, you go down. And that I love. Those are heavy weapons.
Oh, and Missy
Missy's
just going to town.
Wow. Yeah, well, her dad was a blue-collar worker, and right in the middle of the nose bridge, and now Missy's got enough. But she should have paid more attention.
She did a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that was very...
Roundhouse. Missy taking down.
Oh, right on the jaw.
Here's the pin.
1, 2...
Oh, and she kicks out.
She just can't lose.
She's like her mama.
I got my issues with Missy. Everybody knows that. I made and there she go around the world. And she's going for the pin.
Small package roll up.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, got a 2 count.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I do have my issue. Oh, damn, there she is.
She's waiting. Oh,
there
right
it is.
to the
Super
mush.
kick.
Here comes
and
the
then
suplex.
the Northern. And this time she released it.
Yep.
She's going straight for the pin, but it could be done. After the Northern suplexes, whatever she
and there
you go. Now, as I was starting to say before, I have my issues with Missy, and they're public. Everybody knows. But I cannot deny that she's one hell of a wrestler.
Yeah, you respect her skills.
Yes, I do. I hate the girl. God, I hate the girl.
But you respect the skills.
Always. I will respect the skills of anyone in the ring who can take a bump, get bleeded, man-wise, and accept a loss. Because it's not about just winning.
Yeah.
But
If
the
you-
attitude, it's a different story.
If you can't take a loss graciously,
Mm-hmm.
then there's
You're in the
something
wrong
wrong.
business.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong business, honestly.
Now, you got to play it in character too, though.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean,
But
if you build a wrestler that has an issue with losing, it's one thing. But if you, as the manager, just bitch and bitch because your wrestler never wins, well, it could be about the way you created the damn character. Ever thought about that?
yeah.
But, you know.
But also, though, if you build a character that can't take a loss, there is still a certain point where it becomes too much.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to vote. Oh well. I was watching my
Let's
TV.
see, but
Sammy says, I think I have a green version of our logo too, just in case I ever need them. Nice.
all right, so we've got a Hell in a Cell everything match. Pinfall, submission, and KO. That's what I mean by everything. And we've
That's
got
what we call the all-in.
we've got Violet Pierce. This is her first match in EXW, and Turquoise Rain. This is her welcome back match to Thursday. I don't remember if she had a match on Monday or not. But Turquoise is your Monday Evolution champion.
I don't remember if she did.
I would have to go
And
look.
I watched it.
I can go
And I
look
watched
real
it.
quick.
Well, you could.
I
know I watched it.
Amethyst
yes.
had a match.
Yeah, see? I mean, what kind of parents name their kids after precious stones? Unless that's only their ring name, but...
Well, Amethyst and Turquoise aren't even. They're not precious. They're semi-precious.
It's still worth more than me. Well, anything is worth more than me. Anyway, go to work. Go to work, go to work.
I am working.
There's somebody on the stage. Work, work, work.
Gotta find her.
I knew that's what you were doing. I had a feeling you were looking for the information.
Hailing from Cardiff, Wales. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 145 pounds. Woo, turn that down.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? Couldn't hear myself think. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 145 pounds. More information to come. That's what it says. More information
to come. That wasn't supposed to start. I'm not even on the page. What happened?
Yes, you're right, Sammy. 1 out of 3 isn't bad, and the matches were very good. Violet's being cagey about getting me information. I'm really, I'm really concerned about what information I'm going to find out about this chick. Anyway, she is Violet Pierce.
Well, maybe someday I'll have information about my kids and I'll be able to give them to you.
Well, you can give me what you know.
I know they're my kids and they're from the Gold Coast of Australia. Now stop moving around and show me the damn belt.
Hailing from Austin, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 148 pounds. Her and her twin sister were high school and collegiate cheerleaders. until they got bored and started doing breaking and entering, until they got caught while robbing a convenience store. Then they did time, and after getting out of prison, they approached their dad, White Lightning. Those of you from WU probably know who he is. And he asked him to teach him to wrestle. And he was thrilled. And now they wrestle here at EXW. She is Turquoise Rain.
The belt actually looked good.
Yes,
Folded around the waist. There's no. I mean, I had to redo my own because the side plates were flying around the belt.
Oh,
so
I got
better. I got better as time went by.
You are very good at making belts. You've got a good eye for it.
That's where I know I keep tapping myself on the back for that, but that's where my strength really is.
You're very good at it. I mean, my belts look great. I love them.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that ring and I'm getting ideas. I'm taking notes since the beginning of the show, since we talk about your logos.
So do I need to send you my arena so you can put your hooligan touch on it?
No. There's no need for that. I got the copy of all the images, and I'm gonna start with that, and then when I'm satisfied with what I have, I'll see what we can do for your arenas.
Okay. So I still don't have a men's arena. Atticus is supposed to make that for me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could start with the men's arena.
Sure.
So, do you have all my images? Do you have the men's and... You have the men's... Don't you?
Let me see. I'm going to open up. I got a big folder that's called HWA, and inside that folder, there's one small folder called EXW.
Right.
And in that folder, I got all the images you ever sent me or I ever made. Let's see, I got Elite Man Fury.
Yeah, okay.
And
I thought I sent it to you.
Yeah, you sent them all to me because I was doing the belts.
Right.
But yeah, I got your Ruzi, my Ruzi. I got all the mixed tags. Gift of the Goddess, I got 3 images. Leather and Lace, I got 3. We Are Legends for... I got the Next Gen, Monday Evolution, Thursday Extreme Tags. The old logo.
I love how we tied the Legends and the Next Gen, tied that together with the We Are. That worked out so well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so I have those images. So basing myself on those, I'll try and create the new one. I mean, that's how I created the new Rosie. And I mean, it's full body, which is a big difference.
It's a pin-up. It's the pin-up style.
Well, that was the idea when I created it. It's like, because people know I do text to image now, and some of my prompt was literally 1950 Rosie the Riveter updated for 2024, which is why she looks a little bit more buff, a little bit more curvaceous. She looks like a woman of today that's not ashamed of her body and can actually show it. Which in the 50s, except being a pinup, you weren't showing your body that much.
Well, the pinups, they were of the fashion of the day, but they were like in the swimsuits and
But a normal woman wouldn't wear something like that at the beach. It was still the one piece that covered all the way down to the thighs.
Yeah.
See, and that's where time changed. So by updating the image to 2024, the overall she's wearing are tight on the body, form-fitting.
Yes.
So there's a little subtle difference because the image was updated. If I would have asked for the original one, it would have probably looked like your logo you have on the ring right now. More
Right.
subdued, more just showing a certain amount of strength because women were needed in the factories. But now the one I have, that woman could walk into the ring and kick butt.
Like this one, she doesn't really show muscle except for in the forearm.
Yeah.
The forearm has a little muscle to it, but the tricep does not.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you go back to your belt and you look at the image closely, you'll see that with when she flexes her arm, you actually see the muscle of the forearm, of the upper arm, the shoulder muscle. That woman is good for wrestling.
Right.
She's in shape,
Right.
But yeah, I'll when I need a break from what I'm doing for my show, this is what I like to do, so I'll work on your stuff. No issues. I'll try and get you a few things here and there for you to review, and we'll go from there.
Hey, anytime. Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh crap, I missed most of the match. I'm so sorry, guys. We're talking about everything but Susan's match. So that would be Violet who won?
That would be Violet that won.
Good thing she wore those colors. I would have never known.
Violet.
2.5, not bad.
No, for a Hell in a Cell, that's decent.
See, no item drama. That's where we miss a lot of points, but for the rest, it was going pretty good.
Yeah.
So they did nothing to get the crowd on their feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what the drama is all about.
Yeah. No weapons were used.
Mm-hmm. No high flyers.
They didn't
break the cage.
Yeah, they didn't break the cage. It was a decent match, just nothing spectacular.
Exactly.
And I will tell you this, Violet is one of our older wrestlers. I do know that much.
Yeah.
And you can just see it on her face. I mean, I have no problem with older wrestlers.
Considering you're 1,500 years old.
I'm not 1,500. I'm only 52.
So what? You're still a baby? A 52-year-old elf? She's still considered a preteen.
No, not preteen. I would be considered more in my 20s.
52 years for an elf? No.
Yeah.
Elf in their 20s hit the 100. I've played Dungeon and Dragon long enough. You really want to?
I'm not Dungeons and Dragons elf.
Oh, I love doing that to you. But that's why I love you so much.
At least you didn't call me a Keebler elf.
Oh no, come on, that's just insulting. I mean, everything everywhere is Susie the elf and the elf from Middle Earth. So come on. Calling you a Keebler elf, that's just insulting.
Yeah,
that's
Amadeus for
elf.
you. That's Amadeus for you. All right.
I guess I'm gonna go for my daughter here.
You better, Dad. That's the least you should do. Your poll is up, and here comes your match. All right.
Have you ever listened to her entrance song on My Company?
I have, but I don't remember.
Well, pretty much, she hates my guts and she wants to take over my company and she wants to kick my ass to the curb. So, yeah.
All right, Haley from Austin, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 148 pounds. Her and her twin sister are high school and collegiate cheerleaders, blah, blah, blah. You've heard all of this.
Yeah, the match before.
After getting out of prison, they approached their father, White Lightning, to train them to become wrestlers. And that is how her path to becoming a wrestler here at EXW
started. Yeah, the cookies are good,
She
Patty. Don't get
is
me wrong.
Amethyst Rain. Oh yeah, Keebler cookies are great, but I'm not one of them damn elves. I'm not 2 inches tall and live in a tree. I do have a tree house, but I ain't 2 inches tall.
She's actually 7'2".
6'5". Hailing
That's what I
from
said.
the Gold Coast of Australia. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 160 pounds.
And
Take
she
it
has
away.
a chip on her shoulder.
Go ahead, finish it.
There's nothing else to add. I don't know anything else. I don't know her mom. I don't know who I bleep, 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 and bleep again to get that kid.
She is the twin sister of Alex Moonblood. They are the children of Uncommitted Hooligan.
Yay.
She is Alexia Moonblood.
The other thing I do know is that she's the oldest by
Okay.
about 45 seconds.
That was quick.
I don't know. I don't know how Mama got that, but yeah, Alex cannot live without his sister. That much also I figured out.
Must have been a cesarean.
I don't know. Mama keeps trying to figure it out. I mean, I know a lot of people in chat probably have no idea what we're talking about, and others know about all the investigation that Sherlock Mama's doing, trying to figure out who those kids are. I mean, it was proven 3 times. There have been 3 tests, 3 different places, 3 different people asked for them. They are my kids. There's no freaking doubt about it. They are my children. But who the mom is, I have no clue.
Other than we know it's not Scarlet.
Yeah,
no,
well,
not the Scarlet that wrestles here.
a different one.
Different
but
Scarlet.
yeah, because of their age, and because at that point Scarlett was dead to me for a diverse reason, it's not her. Because of their age, yes, we were doing a tour in Australia with WU. Yes, in those days I was the hush puppy following Boots and Blood, following Mordred to every conquest and then being the shoulder for them to cry on so I could get some. I mean, it was a lot simpler than going to bars and flirting. But that's me. The kids, it's still a big, big blank.
Oh, Sledgehammer came out, but Alexia not able to use it.
No, she miscalculated her re-entry.
That I hate. I hate that they get a weapon and immediately get it knocked out of their hands.
Yeah, and the thing is that gets me about that is just because the wrestler rolls away. It's not like they kick them and they drop it or they punch them and because they're just faster on the move. They roll out of the way and they drop it. That's for me, I would call that a glitch.
Yeah. It's
because you get into the ring with a weapon and they hit you with a kick and you drop it, makes sense. Or you go to take a swing and they hit you in the gut and you don't swing it and drop it, it makes sense to a certain degree. But the fact that they just roll out of the way, that is miscalculation from 2K. See, like
that makes sense.
See, that made sense. Alexia was ready. She got in the ring. She held the chair. Boot to the midsection. Chair drops.
Alexia missed right there off the springboard. But the springboards are a whole lot better on their targeting than they were.
Yes. And that reminds me, it's a little parenthesis. I will upload Alex for you.
Okay.
Considering that Alex has been, he went to the hospital to get get his nose fixed, pretty much. He doesn't look like a freaking eagle anymore. and he has been retrained.
Okie doke.
So yeah, Alex decided to get a real trainer.
This move is called coffee break.
If you say so.
Because it's long enough to get a drink of coffee.
For me, it's long enough to take a nap.
Patty, did you get your drink of coffee? there, not in, I think it was in 22, everybody had that move. It's like everybody. I got to drink a lot of coffee during the show.
The thing is, one thing I've noticed, it's one of the basic moves.
Yeah, but
so if you only change the big moves for your character, then yeah, everybody's gonna have it. You need to change even the smaller moves to get rid of it.
Not many people have it now.
No, it's not as bad as it used to be.
But yeah, a couple years ago, everybody had it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know about 23 because I didn't play it, but in 22, yeah, I know. That's when I started to call it the most long and boring move in the game.
Yep, and I called it coffee break.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexia getting the win.
No kidding with that cross-arm butterfly DDT, which is one of her signature moves.
So,
but see, her compared to Alex, she's actually good in the ring. She's got that ring presence. I want to retrain her, but she won't even talk to me.
All right, so next week, come on now, cooperate here. All right, next week in our Elimination Chamber, we'll have Diamond Sky, Ariana Valentine, Akira Young, Missy Harris, Violet Pierce, and Alexia Moonblood going for the number one contendership.
Missy and Alexia in the same ring?
Is that trouble?
It's going to be interesting, to say the least. I don't know if it's going to be trouble or not. I mean, they're only 1 year apart. Missy's 25, Alexia's 24. The only thing they have in common is they have issues with me. Everything else, they're as different as night and day. Oh, they're so different. I mean, Missy went from that sweet little girl to that biker chick that you see there. And Alexia is just full of resentment and hate. So, it's Rose! It's a hot fire Rose! Somebody put her out. So who do you have here? Sunny Marigold, Frida, Jan, Mystic, Your Scarlet, and Fire Star. Nice.
All right. So,
that should be a very interesting match.
Yep, it should. All right, I am going to post the poll for the championship match, which is next. It's the next match. I do not do a poll for the number one contender match because I don't have 6 spots. I only have 4. So
yeah, that's an issue.
I wish they had more. You could do more spots than 4. But here is your poll for the title match.
So that's not even a question for me.
So go ahead and if you want, go ahead and pick a winner. Put your picks in. Now, for the number one contender match, Uncommitted already gave you who you have in the match. If you want,
you were busy.
Yes, and I appreciate it. Thank you. If you want, go ahead and put your prediction in the chat if you'd like to. Of course,
well, Patty, we already know that Rose is going for Frida and Patty's going for her adopted daughter, Firestar.
Yes.
It's hard to choose there.
By the way, hi Rose, how you doing, hon? Glad to have you here. All right, so let's get this number one contender match started.
I mean, for me, out of those 6 young ladies, there's only 3 I know well.
Well, I've gotten to know all of them.
Well, I hope so. They're in your company.
Well, I don't know Scarlett as well.
The name puts me off.
I know that you don't. The name is a put off for you, but she's been doing quite well. I will have to say.
All right, and there comes the little firecracker.
All right. right, I actually have cards on most of these. Haylene from Riverside, California.
Sorry, I couldn't resist it. The way she moves, I had to do that for you.
She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 187 pounds. She is the adopted daughter of Patty Chase and Azrael Black, and the sister of Queen Mitty Twilight. When she steps into the ring, she brings the fire to anyone that steps in her way. Don't call her Shorty or you'll meet her dark side. Her signature move is called the Fire Starter. She was your 5th Gift of the Goddess champion and 7th World Champion, a former Monday Evolution champion. She just needs the tag championships to be a Grand Slam champion. She is Firestar. Haylene from Your Darkest Fears.
She's not that scary.
She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 195 pounds. The daughter of Dr. Payne and Goddess of Pain. The stepdaughter of Count Zrathnock. The sister of Nacho and the aunt of Drum Monkey. When she was hidden away as a child to save her life, she was trained by both demons and gods. She has the best of both worlds inside of her, but is a terror to some, namely her mother. She is Mystic Pain.
She's a brat, all right.
Yeah, but we love her.
I mean, she got her mom's best assets.
Hailing from Kona, Hawaii. She stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 151 pounds. She is an artist that now lives in a house near the beach at the Highlands. She was selling surfboards to make ends meet, but a guy from the West purchased one of her paintings for a lot of money. Now she wrestles at EXW for fun and paints. She still does not wear shoes.
Well, she'll get pretty along with Sunny, I bet.
Yep. She is Frida Comet. They could form a tag team called No Shoes Nation. All right, the next two will be starting in the ring.
Yeah. We know that Sunshine's going to be one of them, and the other one's going to be Scarlet. They're the only two names missing.
Oh, no. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I only have 2 cards left. All right, Scarlet is our last. I forgot Scarlet. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh,
all
dear
right.
Lord.
Hailing from Osaka, Japan. She stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs in at 210 pounds. She got into wrestling so that she can be closer to Jester. That's all she's told me about herself so far. She is Scarlet, and she is our last pod person.
So she's the one who got into it for Chester.
Jester, yes.
Chester the cat. The
All
Cheshire
right,
cat.
the next 2 people will be starting the match.
Ooh, nice. The damn belt.
All right, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 136 pounds. She is the daughter of Blaze McCoy, the sister of Jinx McCoy. Her submission move is called Blaze of Glory. She was your 3rd Gift of the Goddess champion, one half of the 3rd tag team champions, a former leather and lace champion, your 9th world champion, and is your 2nd and only active Grand Slam champion. At the same time, she was world champion with her when her brother was world champion and when her father was world champion, setting history in multiple ways at multiple times here in the company. She is the hippie gypsy, Sunshine Marigold.
Yeah, the belt look almost good.
All right, you do what you need to do to them. You've got copies of them still, right?
No.
Okay, do I need to send them back to you?
No. They still look good. It's just that one of them got those side plates. I didn't know at the time when they wear them, they're detached from the belt for some reason.
Okay.
But otherwise, they still look good, and they're still it's all good.
Haley from Kansas City, Missouri. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 200 pounds. She is an EXW original. She is the aunt of the Queen of Evil, Pam Rogers. She is Bad Jan.
Wah, wah, wah. I love the new haircut though.
Yeah, it shows off her face. Lets you see her face in her face paint. You know, the haircuts that she's had in the past few years hides her face.
Yes, they do.
And what's the point of having face paint if you can't see it? So,
I'm the last person you want to use as a model.
So, I made her this year. I helped make her the first year. I took what Cowboy John made her the first year, and I then improved on her. John knows this. His version looked rather plain.
Plain?
Yes, and he will tell you that. And I took and I gave her some pizzazz and made her look like what she does now. And then somebody else started making her, and I didn't bother with it. I just let them make her. Oh, there's a 2 count.
And there's the first spot.
And it's Firestar. And when that person started making her, I didn't bother. I didn't argue with it. I didn't, I just used their version. Mm-hmm. And so this year I started making her again.
Okay.
So.
Wow, Firestar for a quick pin here.
Yeah, now Sunny getting involved.
That's the only problem with the chamber is once you get to odd numbers.
Somebody's standing doing nothing.
Yeah, it kind of slows the match. Oops,
hold on.
You hit the remote.
I did. I hit the controller. I only have so much room,
I know.
I'm sitting in a recliner. I only have so much room.
See, but that's the other thing is that while one wrestler do a nice move on another, as soon as they stop, they get hit in the back.
Right.
So there's some good momentum going. There's also some things that just kind of slows the match down when you get to an odd number.
Firestar had a 2 count there on Sunny. All right, we've got our next pod person coming. Who is it going to be?
And that's going to make it a fatal 4.
That is Frida.
So now Firestar and Jan and Frida and Sunny. Or Sunshine. Oh, Firestar could be in trouble.
Oh, here's a pin attempt.
And
Oh,
she's
Firestar eliminated by Jan.
Damn, Firestar.
You have one job.
I was expecting a lot better from her.
And we're back to an odd number.
Yeah.
Oh, Jan looked in trouble there. She was out on her feet for a second.
And now she's flat on her back.
All right, Frida working on... Sunny breaking free.
Yeah, as we go along, Jan and Sunny are going to have a lot more work to do because they're going to get tired.
Yep.
They both started this match, so of course eliminating Frida, Firestar, and so on in quick succession would be the best for them.
It would be.
As far as longevity in the ring.
All right, here comes our next pod person. Who is it going to be?
But the more they let the others have control of the match, the less they will stay. Oh, Mystique.
It is Mystique.
Now there's a hard-hitting lady.
Mystic or Mystique, however you want to say it, depending on if you're French or not.
Yep.
Oh, and she's working on Jan right there.
Yeah. Do you have submissions in this?
Yeah. It's in everything.
Oh, you got everything for your chamber? Okay.
Yeah. Well, this one's in everything. No, KO submission again, I believe.
Yeah, then that's everything. Except for the 2 out of 3.
I believe it's everything.
And we have a knockout, so yes, it's everything. We've seen submission, pin, and knockout now, and Jan is gone, unfortunately.
Jan eliminated by Sunny.
Yeah. So Sunny now is the longest reigning wrestler in the ring, time-wise. But that could be over. Mystique going for the pin.
That's a 2
Oh,
count.
just a 2, but she walked right into the feet of Frida. Oh! Poor Mystique. After that roll-up, she was going for a pin, and Frida just stopped it.
Here comes
Scarlett.
I had to think a second. All right, so we're... And this is, we've had chambers before where we've had a elimination before all the pod person, but I think this is the first time we've had 2 eliminations before all the pod people were released.
Mm-hmm.
That you don't see that often.
It seems to be happening more often now, though.
All right,
before
here's a pin
you would
attempt by
Mystic, and only a 2.
Frida, 2 count.
But yeah, back in the day, you would have more than often 8 wrestlers in the ring, but as soon as the 8th one was out, you'd get the first elimination because one of the few wrestlers that started the match would be eliminated. But now they get eliminations here and there, and a lot of time you're going to finish with a triple threat instead of having 4, 5, or 6 people in the ring.
Yeah, here at EXW, it's usually 5 or 6, but not
Lucky.
4 that we end up with when all the pods are released. But not, this is the first time we've had it down to 4.
Well, you still have 1 pod, no?
No, this is it.
Oh, no, there's been 2 eliminations. You're right. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Oh, big leg drop there by Mystic. And a pin attempt by Mystic. And Frida kicked out.
And Scarlett really putting the boot to Sunshine, but she missed there. They just, what I call the car crash, they just ran into each other.
But one thing I do noticed about the chambers, and I think we talked about this before, is they don't have the big climb the pod up on top of the pod moves or climbing the cage
They don't do
moves.
it as often as they used to.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see it.
We saw it
But-
on HWA
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, but we
Yeah.
just don't see that much.
No, usually, if they managed to put down the opponent close to the pod, they would go for it almost as default. But
Yeah.
now,
Used
But
to,
the
you
one
would
thing-
see it all the time.
yeah,
Now,
and it
you
made the match exciting.
it did. It added a good flair to the match.
But even basically, you don't see a lot, whether it's men or women's match, you don't see them throw the other wrestlers in the cage per se either.
Yeah, throwing them into the pod
Yeah.
through the plexiglass.
Well, but I'm talking just about throwing it in the cage against the mesh.
Yeah,
You know, when they're outside the ring in the middle and between the two pods, a lot of time you would see them just throw them into
Up
the
against
cage
the
like
wall,
they do in the
yeah.
Hell in a Cell or they do in a cage
Right.
match. They don't do that as often anymore into the chamber.
right.
So there's a lot of things they changed that I don't think that's been changed for the best.
Yeah, okay, here's a pin attempt by Scarlett on Sunny. And
And still, Sunny survived this. Remember, folks, she started the match.
Yep. All right, pin
Now
attempt
we have
by
a 2
Frida on
and only
Mystic.
a 2.
Yep. Oh.
And we have a knockout. Sunny just knocked out Scarlett.
The first one
Dang.
in knocked out the last one in.
Yeah. And then and this looks like Sunny, and she just eliminated Frida.
Scarlett did?
Yeah, no, Sunny did.
I mean, that's who I meant to say.
So you know what? That's why she's your champion, folks. If she takes care of Mystique, she's gonna win the whole shebang coming in at number 1. And she's going for what
she
happened
let
to
go.
the ref? No, she
Oh.
knocked her out. She knocked
Oh,
her out.
wow.
Sunny came in first, and she won the whole thing, Susie.
Yeah, wow. And that was... Who did
Mystique at the end.
Mystic,
Yeah, Mystique was the last one to be eliminated by her. And Mystique is still on the plates over there. The last one never walks out. Wow. 4.5 makes sense. But still,
That tends to be about 4.5 tends to be what we've been getting on our eliminations.
yeah, that's that. The Hell in a Cell matches like that, you get between 4 and 5.
Yeah, but we've been running between 4 and 4.5 on our elimination chamber. So this is right up
Nice.
there par with it. So 4 out of the 5 eliminations for Sunny.
Yeah, that's impressive. But then again, she's your champion for a reason.
Yeah, she is our world champion. All right. Okay. What a great match there.
Yeah.
Lot of good action.
And now it's time for the title.
All right. We have a snap, nap, or tap. That is what our title matches are here at Thursday Revolution for the leather and lace title. You've got Sarah Slayer Richards, your number 1 contender, taking on Kimberly Strawberry in her 3rd title defense.
And our last one.
We'll see.
I'm here for you, Sarah.
Kimberly won the title off of Crusher a few weeks back and has fought against Cougar and I don't remember who all else. I think her last defense was against Cougar Knight, and
That would make this our 3rd defense, a 2nd defense then.
no, this is her 3rd. I don't remember who all else she has defended it against. I'll have
So
to
she
look.
won it against Crusher, 1st defense against Cougar.
No, that was her last defense was against Cougar. And that was her 2nd defense. I don't remember who her her first defense was. She
I
had
see.
one in between Crusher and Cougar, and this one is her third.
I see.
Patty was her first title defense, and then Cougar, and now Sarah. So, all right, here we go with our title match. Good luck, ladies. And your poll is already up. So
Only 3 votes.
If you haven't voted, get in there and vote, folks. If you want to. You don't have to. But
exactly.
It is anonymous.
It's voluntary. It is voluntary.
It is voluntary, and it is anonymous.
Except for me, because I keep telling people who I vote for.
and you get out of my ring. I don't want you in my ring. Get out.
Yeah. We don't really have a choice for title matches.
I know. I wish we...
Yeah, I wish they were there. I'll be right back.
From Omaha, Nebraska. Yes, and it's free to vote. $3.50. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, or 7 inches tall. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 144 pounds. She is the wife of Damian Richards, the mom of Astrell Richards, the daughter-in-law of Jen Richards, the sister of Atticus and Azriel Black, and the sister-in-law of Crushing Kelly Black. She is the aunt of Melina and Firestar. She is called the cybernetic psychopath and the angel of corruption. She is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Sarah Slayer Richards. Hailing from Queens, New York. She stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 151 pounds. When EXW star Kelly Strawberry retired from the ring, she turned over control of her nightclubs to her daughter.
And Kimberly?
She has trained to dance and to be a gymnast, and her mom trained her to wrestle. When her mom retired, she approached Delphi to take her mom's place, and this is how she made her way to EXW. She is your current leather and lace champion. She is Kimberly Strawberry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So Kimberly Strawberry retired, and then Kimberly says...
No. Kelly Strawberry retired. Her mom
yes,
is
I know.
Kelly.
But you said Kimberly, my dear.
I did? Well,
and you did.
When Kelly retired...
Now that belt. I love the color of that one.
Yeah, that turquoise.
Oh yeah, that turquoise came out really well.
Oh, it did.
And it's not easy for the colors to come well out on belt. You also got to change the material, otherwise sometimes it's too dark, too light, or it's crooked. But for that one, it came out so well, that turquoise.
I love the colors of that you use on all of the belts. They're just striking, especially the mixed tags.
Yeah,
those look so good.
For me personally, the belt need to pop out on the wrestler. And since a lot of wrestlers has dark colors on their outfit, deep red, dark blacks, dark blues, a lot of black, too much black in my opinion. So you need to put the belt in something, I will say almost pastel colors, so that when they walk out to the ring with them, they pop out against their character.
A lot of or non-primary colors.
Yeah, that too. I mean, it's unfortunate that by default, a lot of people's character, their backstory, and so on, make them wear dark colors.
Yeah. Now I wear a dark color, but it's more
It's
vibrant.
still green.
It's vibrant.
But it's still a
vibrant,
green.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a dark red, a dark black, or a dark purple, or a dark blue, which is the four color the most used through any character, through any organization.
Yes.
I'm not just talking about mine, yours. I mean, we
overall.
follow different shows, and overall, that's the main colors that are used for everybody.
Yeah. But like I said,
So
mine is a dark, but it's still vibrant because it's green.
So that's when you get somebody like Sunshine Marigold comes out to the ring dressed in white.
Oh yeah, I love her white.
She's seen, you know.
Yeah. She has the black and gold, and I do use that. But I
deleted mine.
But I do love her white and gold outfit.
Oh yeah. Personally, so much better. For me personally, once I got permission to transfer from black to white as the primary, I literally deleted her black outfit.
I left it for mixed tags because I don't know if she. I need to get with Blaze and see if they're going to mix tag. If he and her or her and Jinx are going to mix tag together, and so I left it for that purpose. Because
Makes
it would
sense.
make sense for if she and her dad are going to mix tag together for them to
Black
come out
and
in
yellow.
the black and gold.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, submission there by Kimberly, but no joy.
No, Sarah resisted.
Yeah.
But she went for another submission, and with barely 3 minutes in that match, she's really trying to put Sarah away quickly.
Well, and you know, the more submissions you put on somebody, the quicker you wear them down.
True enough, but you got to remember this match can be won by submission. It's not just to wear them down now.
Well,
it's also a chance to go for victory quickly.
That too. But the more submissions, the quicker the wear down. It also helps with the potential to knock them out.
Yeah.
Because the faster
Now, if you really want to, but if you really want to do damage, the best way is the weapons, though.
Very true.
The amount of damage that even that damn flip-flop she had can do, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you whack them in the face with that flip-flop. That flip-flop hurts.
Hey, I've seen guy bleed from that flip-flop.
I mean, have you ever been hit with a size 10 dress shoe?
Yes, I have. Thank you very much.
Yes, I have too. My Mama Elf wore a size 10 shoe, and when she would take Brother Elf and I out from church and spank us with that damn thing, that hurt.
Me, it's just Mama. It's just Mama that hits me with her size 9 shoes, flip-flops, slippers, boots.
Yeah, no, Mama Elf would. The only time she ever used her shoe on us was if she took us out from church. And
You're lucky then.
Because the rest of the time it was a belt. I still remember the last time she took us out from church, and I remember why we got taken out of church. We were fighting over the damn armrest.
Oh God, of all the things.
Of all the things, yes. We were fighting over the armrest. And when we got outside and she goes to pull off her shoe, we started begging, no, please, not the shoe. We'll go get Dad's belt. Please, not the shoe. Yeah.
Come on, Sarah.
But, yeah. So, it's amazing what damage a shoe can do.
Oh, yeah. You should see the bruise after Mama punishes me.
My butt can attest to that.
Oh, you're lucky. Wrestling Mama hits me everywhere.
But yeah, well, I mean, I was a child. It was the butt.
Nice shoulder breaker there by Sarah. Come on, Sarah.
Sarah's really been in control a lot during this match. But that doesn't mean
That doesn't mean anything.
anything. I mean, somebody
That's
can
the
control
beauty.
the whole match and
Yeah, and
lose
still
it
lose.
on one move.
Nice pancake there, flapjack. And Kimberly's in trouble, though.
By the way, folks, if you haven't already done so, please hit the thumbs up button. Please share out the show. I haven't mentioned that, but if you would do that, I would greatly appreciate it.
And please leave a comment. There's a contest going on for the next week.
No. If you're wanting to win if you're wanting to be in the giveaway, you have to leave a comment on the giveaway video. No, this one, I'd love you to leave a comment on this one. But if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you got to leave a comment on that video.
Yeah, makes sense. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Which,
ooh,
that link is pinned to the top of the chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kimberly was going for broke, but she missed.
Hey, baby. Yeah, good boy.
Come on, Sarah. You wasted time there. Damn it.
Yep. Giving Kimberly an opening. You don't want to do that. You don't want to give Kimberly that opening. Here she's going with that triple belly-to-back suplexes.
Yeah, Suplex City. 3 German suplex in a row, and she knocked out
That's
Sarah.
It.
That's it.
Sarah is out.
With Suplex City, it was a very high possibility that she took out the match, and she did.
Three title defenses under her belt, literally.
Yeah. So she beat Patty, Cougs, and Sarah.
Well, Crusher, Patty, Cougs, and Sarah. But in her defenses, it was Patty, then Cougs, now Sarah. All right.
Seriously, Baileys, you're going 5 minutes early?
He's already started?
Yeah, he just posted his link.
Oh, we're almost done. Real
yeah,
quick.
It's only 5 minutes early, but still.
Yeah. I mean, he could wait.
Yeah.
He could let me finish. All right, here we go. In a special referee match, we had Akira Young and Diamond Sky in their first Thursday Revolution matches, and Diamond won. Then we had a Falls Count Anywhere match, Ariana Valentine versus Coral Evans, and Ariana won. Then we had, it says normal, but no, it wasn't normal. It was an Extreme Rules match, and Akira Young, formerly Akira Yamamoto, versus Linda Liu, and Akira was your winner. Then we had a no holds barred match, and we had Missy Harris versus Jade Young. Now, the Young family, with the exception of Akira, this is their introduction to EXW. Akira is returning to EXW. But anyway, it was Missy versus Jade, and Missy was your winner. Then we had a Hell in a Cell Everything match, Violet Pierce and Turquoise Rain. Violet's first match in EXW, and she got the win. Then we had, it says normal, but of course that wasn't. It was a KO match, knockout match, Amethyst Rain versus Alexia Moonblood, and Alexia was your winner. Then in our number one contender Revolutionary Elimination Chamber match, we had, as in order of which they came into the ring, Sunshine Marigold, Bad Jan, Firestar, Frida Comet, Mystic Pain, and Scarlet, and your winner was Sunshine Marigold with 4 of the 5 eliminations. Jan got 1.
Does that mean that Sunshine is your number one contender?
Sunshine is the number one contender.
So she's going for a 3rd belt?
She could have a 3rd belt.
Damn.
Yep. And then in our title match for the Leather and Lace title, we had Snap, Nap, or Tap We had Sarah Richards taking on Kimberly Strawberry in her
And
third
she napped.
defense, and Kimberly knocked out Sarah. Hey,
Sarah
Wally.
took a nap.
All right, so let's continue.
And go see the news.
Yep, go see our news.
Oh.
All right.
Now you got nothing.
Frida suffered a minor injury. Rose suffered a minor injury. Frida was cleared. And Rose has been cleared. And that's it. So there we go.
So Milena's gunning for Sunshine.
Yep, Melina blindsided Sunshine with an attack from the crowd. Interesting. I'll let Bubs know that. All right. So there is your news. That is your show. Blaze has started LTD. After LTD will be what is
me.
It? Crooked Halo. Is that right?
Crooked Halo, yes.
Will be HWA's Crooked Halo with Hooligan. So be sure to catch those two shows. If you go over to LTD, be sure to tell him Elfie sent you. And we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Elite Men's Fury. So be sure to check out Elite Men's Fury tomorrow. And then we'll be back again on Monday with Monday Evolution. So those shows are both at 6 p.m. Eastern. So
all your shows are 6 p.m. Eastern.
All our shows are 6 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, following Blaze's show, we will have our live drawing for the winner for the giveaway. So
bum, bum, bum.
There you go. All right, folks. I hope y'all have a great evening and hope to see you back here at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here at Elite Extreme Women for Elite Men's Fury. Remember, please leave a comment when they get the 12 suggestion boxes, refresh, and the comment box will be live. Now, this is not where you need to leave your comment for the giveaway. Remember that. All right, y'all, have a great night and see you tomorrow.
Take care, everyone. See you, Susie.
See ya.